Book of the hour, book of the hour shy, book of the hour, book of the hour shy, book of the hour, book of the hour shy. Call Aim Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakol, Kadash. Double honor to the apostles and elders which are at great millstone. Peace and blessing to the sincere Akim pushing his truth and sincerity and diligently putting the videos up throughout the week to feed the sheep. So, it's McCall from the Trump in the VA camp. Let me get right into it. This is Psalms 118 and verse 18. It says, Yahweh hath chastened me sore, but he have not given me over into death. So, and we know everybody who the Lord receives, he chastens. He's going to put them through. He's going to put them through the good times, the bad times, really, really bad times, really, really good times. Okay, it's going to be a scale. Okay, but as it says right here, it's chastening me sore. Matter of fact, let's go into that. Psalms. And you go into that word chest. When you go into that word sword, it says discipline, instruct, admonish, to teach, reform, reprove. So, and this is why Yahweh Shem Shai is putting us through these terrible things. Like it says, to teach us, to correct us, to discipline us, to instruct us, and to discipline. Okay, because we all got things that we need to work on. We all got things we got to get better at. Okay, and the obviously some of the things we got to get out can only come out via by punishment. Okay, by punishment. If you if you lifting weights and there's a weak part of your body, you specifically gear workouts towards that body part. Okay, and you specifically attack that specific part. Okay, to get it stronger, to even it out with everything else. So when Yahweh Shem Shai has brought us into the truth through the things that we went through in our lives, He gave us certain abilities and when we got into the truth, it basically made it easier for us to do what we had to do. But on top of that, but at the same time, we also acquire things in the world that doesn't necessarily benefit us in the truth. In fact, it hurts us. So He puts us through situations to purge these useless things that we don't need out of us. Okay, like whether it's you lack forgiveness, He'll put you in a situation where maybe you'll need forgiveness, and then that'll help you see that, okay, I needed it. So now when you put in a situation where you're going to have to give that forgiveness back, you're going to empathize and put yourself in their position, and then be like, okay, I was given forgiveness and mercy in a certain situation, so I'm gonna give that back. Okay, and that's just like an example. Okay, but the things that are not good for us that we acquire from the world, Yahweh Shem Shai is putting us through different things to help us purge it out, to get us ready for Jacob's trouble. Verse 19. Matter of fact, I'm gonna read it over 18 again. It says, Yahweh have chastened me sore, but He had not given me over unto death. Because the things we go into is not to destroy us. They tell you that in Baruch. The things we go through is not to destroy us, it's to make us stronger. You go to verse 19, it says, open to me the gates of righteousness, I will go into them, and I will praise Yahweh B'Shem Yashai. And we praise Yahweh B'Shem Yashai for putting us through these things, for giving us the guidance to get through it, the strength, to get through it. Okay, because some of us are put in situations, and Yahweh Shemi Shai, he doesn't help us get through it. Okay, you see, Judas was put in a certain position, and he failed. Okay, you see, King Saul was put in a certain position, and he failed. Okay, uh, Hosea, Jonah was put in a situation at first, and then he failed. Luckily, with Jonah, he was given a second chance. Okay, but the point is, we're put in situations to set us up to win, not to set us up for failure. Okay, it says, this gate of Yahweh, it says, this gate of Yahweh into which righteousness shall enter. I will praise thee, for thou hast heard me and art become my salvation. And that's what we do. We praise Yahweh Bashimi El Shai for hearing our prayers, for bringing us through the affliction, for making us stronger, for making us wiser. We praise him for this. Okay? It says, the stone which the builders refuse is become the headstone of the corner. And you look right now, society is falling apart. People are freaking out. Okay, people are dying left and right, and everybody's freaking out. But right now, you see who the men of the Lord, which the people, which represents the stones that everybody refused to deal with, refused to listen to, called crazy. Now we're the people who's not freaking out. We're calm and collected right now. Okay, we know what's going on. We know what's to come. Okay, it says this is Yahweh's doing. It is marvelous in our eyes. Right, it is marvelous in our eyes to see all this destruction coming, to see these people finally seeing what we've been talking about. Okay, to see these people finally get what they had coming to them. Matter of fact, let me get this real quick. It's Psalms 58:10. The righteous shall rejoice when he seeth the vengeance. He shall wash his feet in the blood of the wicked, so that a man shall say, verily, there is a reward for the righteous. Verily, he is a power that judgeth in the earth. And that's what we're saying. We're saying, like, it is about time. The Wadi Alba Shimi Al Shah for the judgment that's coming across this land. Okay, the judgment is coming across this earth. Okay, we enjoy it. Like I just said, I'm gonna read this again. It's Psalm 118:23. This is Yahweh's doing. It is marvelous in our eyes. It's marvelous in our eyes. Let's get that word, marvelous. It says wonderful. It says extraordinary. Wondrously. It says do wondrously. And that's how we looking at it. It's a wonderful thing. Okay, we're looking at it like it's an extraordinary thing. Like, we're like at Marvel. Okay, the day's here, and we're just like at like damn, like we're finally here. Like this is the day that Yahweh Shemi Ashai set up. This is his doing. It says, verse 24. It says, this is the day which Yahweh hath made. We will rejoice and be glad in it. It says, save now, I beseech thee, O Yahweh, I beseech thee, send now prosperity. Blessed be he that cometh in the name of Yahweh Shemi Shai. We have blessed you out of the house of Yahweh. It says Yahweh is the Lord, which has showed us light. Bind the sacrifice with cords, even unto the horns of the altar. Thou art my power. I will praise thee. Thou art my power. I will exalt thee. O give thanks unto Yahweh, for he is good, for his mercy endure forever. And that's why we praise Yahweh Shemi Ashai. He's good. Okay? His mercy endure forever for who? The ones that love him, the ones that respect him, the ones that do good for him. Okay, the ones that catching all this hell for him. Okay, the women, the men, everything. Okay, everybody who's enduring for the sake of Yahweh Shem Shai. Go over here. Jeremiah 8 and 9. It says, the wise men are ashamed, they are dismayed and taken. Lo, they have rejected the word of Yahweh, and what wisdom is in them? Therefore will I give their wisdom, will I give their wives unto others, and their fields to them that shall inherit them. For every one of them, the least even unto the greatest is given to covetousness, from the prophet even unto the priest, everyone dealeth falsely. For they have healed the hurt of the daughter of my people slightly, saying, peace, peace, when there is no peace. Were they ashamed when they had committed abominations? Nay, they were not at all ashamed, neither could they blush. Therefore shall they fall among them that fall, and the time of their visitation they shall be cast down, says Yahweh Shem Shai. So it says, since you so-called blacks, Latinos, Native Americans, whether you be in the truth or outside the truth, okay, the ones that were dealing falsely, you're going to be destroyed. Okay, it even says your wives are going to be given into the hands of others. Let me read that part again. It says, verse 10, it says, therefore will I give their wives unto others, and their fields to them that shall inherit them. So there it is right there. Everything that you own, even down to your wife, is going to be taken. This is Isaiah 13 and verse 16. It says, therefore also, it says, their children also shall be dashed to pieces before their eyes. Their wives shall be spoiled, and their wives ravished. See, that lines up with that. The women are going to get brutally raped, taken, okay, kill the children, and their houses are going to be spoiled. That's going into their land, and things are going to be taken. Okay, Yahweh Shem Shai is not playing out here. Watch this. Isaiah 30 and 5. It says, they were all ashamed of a people that cannot profit them, nor being helped, nor profit, but a shame and also a reproach. So right here, you go into, it says they were all ashamed of a people that could not profit them. And you go into that word ashamed, it means to make try. So it's saying basically they were used up and deceived by people who couldn't profit them. Just going into how is this happening today? People trusting in all these philosophies that Satan made up. People are trusting in Babylon's money. Okay, all these different things of America that people are trusting in that is not going to help them. It says, but a shame. It says they could not profit them, nor be in help, nor profit, but a shame and also reproach. So following these wicked things is going to bring the reproach, which, and doing this, is what's going to lead to this right here. Isaiah 4 and 1. And in that day 7 women shall take hold of one man, saying, we will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel. Only let us be called by thy name to take away thy reproach. So things are going to get so bad out here. Women are going to be losing their husbands, their land, the money's not going to be anymore in effect. And what's that going to do? That's going to drive the women to go find men that can help them out. Okay? And thus, the prophecy of Isaiah from Yahweh Shem Shai is going to come to pass. This is Isaiah 30 and 9. It says that this is a rebellious people lying children that will not hear the law of Yahweh, which say to the seer, see not, and to the prophets, prophesy not unto us right things, speak unto us smooth things, prophesy deceits. Get you out of my way, turn aside out of the paths, cause the Holy One of Israel to cease from before us. Wherefore thus says the Holy One of Israel, because ye despise the word, and trust in oppression and perverseness, and stay thereon, therefore this iniquity shall be to you as a breach, ready to fall, swelling out in the high wall, whose breaking comes suddenly at an instant. And he shall break it as a breaking of a potter's vessel that is broken in pieces. He shall not spare, so that there shall not be found in the bursting of it a shred to take fire from the hearth, or to take water with all out of the pit. So in other words, since these people wanted to turn away their ears from hearing the truth of Yahweh Shem Yahshua, they didn't want to get ready for destruction. They wanted to continue to live their best life. Okay, so Yahweh Shem Yahshua, since you want to do this, okay, now everything that you believe in is going to fall. It's going to crumble. Okay, everything you sacrifice to is going to all be for nothing. I'm going to bring that all down, turn it into nothing. Okay, and these people are going to be running and looking for the men of the Lord in that day. And unless they're the elect, they're not going to find them. Okay, they're not going to find them. But with that, I want to give all honor and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushai, by Hashem, Rekal, Kadash. I don't want to write this out to Mayim, Akim, Wa, Akwafim, Yikal, Shalom.